is amazing. I've had the most incredible guests. And of course, this is Vegas Live with Ninon. We're down at the Hartland Mansion, absolutely amazing. I got to interview Linda Hart, which was amazing because I had a lot of the stories. But now we've got Jeff with us, and Jeff is running for Congress. And I didn't even know that, so I'm kind of getting a little bit into politics here in a roundabout way.
Yeah, it's a political show
and
tonight.
Yeah, we're going all very political. And I'm kind of actually very neutral because that's how I have to be, because I'm in news media.
Yeah.
But I think everybody should win and everybody should be in politics. But I do like to know, why are you in politics?
Because I got tired of having no representation
For what?
for just as an American. Because I'm a literal interpretationist of the Constitution. So for me, I go by the original Bill of Rights.
Okay.
And even further, I'm a natural rights guy. I go back to John Locke.
Okay.
We have certain rights that are inalienable.
Yes.
They can't tread on
They
us.
can't change them. They can't do anything. Absolutely.
Well, they're not supposed to, but they have.
Dear. Well,
And
politics.
So I've taken it as long as I can take it. I'm the populist candidate. I'm running on behalf of the people,
Okay.
and I'm going to do what I say. Because, like I said,
Now, what does somebody in Congress? I mean, maybe I know it, but what does somebody in Congress exactly do? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there would love to know what you are going to actually do and what you want to, why you're running for Congress and why you want to do what you do.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's a federal office.
Yes.
So what that means is anything that you do is going to affect pretty much the entire country. Now, we run in individual districts.
Yes.
I'm running for District 4 here in Nevada,
Okay.
which is North Las Vegas and the rural areas all the way up to northern Nevada.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I'm going to be representing the people in District
In
4.
the District 4.
District 4. Now, in Congress, you control the purses, they say, the budgets. It's a legislative position.
Wow.
So, you work in the House, you have the Congress working, they pass, first it goes to the House.
Yes.
They'll vote on a bill, someone will introduce a bill, then it will go to the Senate, or the
Okay.
Senate can do it vice versa. Once they have an agreement on what they think is appropriate, it will then go to the President.
So this is a lot of what is happening right now with our President of the United States.
Yeah.
This has to go all the way through, and it passes through, and then eventually it gets to him. And so when it gets to him, he is kind of the final curtain of whether it'll pass, or whether he agrees with it, or how he agrees with it, or whether they've all agreed with it.
Well, there are some certain rules. The President, he's an executive position.
Yes, he
okay?
is. He's the President.
So he's the President of the United States, so he has a lot of power and influence. Now, Congress is just as equally as powerful because it's the second.
And if it doesn't get through
Legislative.
Congress, then it's out.
Exactly.
So
Now,
it has to get through Congress first.
everybody in Congress the whole equivalency of Congress has the same amount of power as the President. Okay?
But there's many of them.
There's many of them, and there's different political parties.
Of course,
So
of
it
course.
becomes
Who, yes,
a
why,
struggle.
what, when, and that's what we have a lot of problems with.
and that's
where we have our
the
problems.
problems, and
Yes.
that's where the people have been forgotten.
Yes.
The people have been trampled on. I go out. I've been all over this state. I've been in the rural areas, and I ask
Okay.
them, "When's the last time have you seen your congressman?" They haven't seen him. They haven't seen
So
him.
are you going to be one of those Congress people that are going to be kind of hands-on? Sounds like it.
I will be hands-on. I
Okay.
already have bills written. I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go. Now, when does this all start? When does this come to fruition?
Well, early voting is taking place right now.
Early voting is now.
Yep, it's
Don't
taking.
forget Jeff.
Jeff Miller. That's right.
Jeff Miller.
And the
Jeff
beautiful
Miller,
part about
Jeff Miller.
I
Don't
appreciate it.
forget.
The beautiful part about early voting is you can vote anywhere you want. Now,
Oh,
if
okay,
you
great.
wait
Yes.
until after June 8th, then election day is June 12th. Then you have to vote.
No, you're talking about something really soon.
Yeah,
'Cause
next week.
I just had a guy on, and he's not until next year, April.
Well, Sean, yeah,
Yeah,
this
Sean.
is different. He's running for city.
Yeah, he's running for the city council.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you're running for the. So you've got up until. Oh, hang on a second. You've got up until June 8th for Jeff Miller. And then the
that's
12th
your cutoff.
comes, June 12th.
June 12th.
Wait a second. Isn't June 12th there's something about North Korea as well?
There's a summit coming
There's
up.
a summit coming
There's a
up on North Korea and the president. This is really. Things are happening, aren't they?
Yeah. It's
So,
important.
Now, how many people run in your position?
Right now, on both sides, Republican, Democrat,
Democrat, yes.
Independent, everybody. There's 16 of us,
There's 16
but
of you.
there's 6 Democrats. There's 6 Republicans.
Okay, and how does that come all the way down
Okay.
to sort of the to June 12th?
Well, we have what's called a primary.
Okay.
So right now, I'm a Republican, so all the Republicans are going to come vote for their favorite Republican of the
yes,
pool.
yes.
The Democrats are all going to pick their
Their
favorite.
favorite,
And
yes.
then we're going to set up for the main event.
Okay.
From June to November. It's the Democrat
That's
versus
when
Republican.
okay, so then
Yeah.
you have either you or whoever's going to be in
Yeah.
this, then you have to go up again
That's right.
in November.
Yep. And I've been doing this almost 2
How
years
do
now.
how do you feel? What side is Nevada? Is a little bit Democratic, isn't it?
It depends where you're at. District
Okay.
District 1, which is part of it, it's heavily favored Democrat. I think 13 points.
Okay.
Democrat favors. Basically 13 Democrats for every one Republican. District 4, where I'm at, it's only 3.
Okay. Also, you've had a pretty good chance.
I've got a real good chance. And the beautiful part about since District 4 has been in existence, no congressman has been able to hold it more than once. So it'll go from the Democrat to the Republican to the Democrat to the Republican. And nobody can stay out of trouble. I can.
You can.
I can. I have.
You have.
I have.
So you stand a pretty good chance here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what do you do in your daily life? I mean, you do this a lot, obviously, but you know, will you go into this full time, or do you still have to have a job?
Well, it's
and
going to
work
be a
and everything?
full-time position.
So a full-time position.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
yes,
going to
when you
Washington,
win. He's
DC,
going to
yeah.
win, right?
We're
Jeff,
gonna win.
Don't forget the name. Remember the name? Jeff Miller.
Jeff Miller.
I'm not on Republican or Democrat. I'm just has my guest.
Yeah.
And I'm promoting my guest.
Well, you know, like I said, I'm for the people. At the end of the day,
It's
I
for
don't
the
care
people.
what party you're part
I
of.
agree with you.
I really don't,
couldn't
because
agree with
we're
you
all
more.
part of the same community. We're all part of the same state.
Yes.
And even though I'm going to be representing a large rural areas, I live in Las Vegas. I run a horseback tour company, so I'm in the tourism industry.
So
I
you
know what
what's
Las
going
Vegas
on.
needs.
Yes, you know what's
Yeah.
going on and what's
So,
happening.
exactly.
You have to advertise on our show. Should be advertising on our show and get you out there, so
Give me
people
some information,
people will get some information to you and get you out there, so you have more people, because we're all for Vegas.
Mhm.
Vegas Live with Ninon is for Vegas. I hope everybody's got that, because that's what it's for. We do a lot of people in the entertainment, but we do things in politics. We just run across the board. I mean, we do fitness, we do beauty, we do everything.
Yeah, it's great.
But
It's a variety show, and I think it's wonderful.
It's a variety show, but we try not to leave anybody out, because we are kind of helping
you can all
Vegas.
include- yeah,
we're all
bring 'em all
inclusive
in.
of Vegas. Now, when you're in Congress, what is the main thing you are doing this mainly for the people? That's
For
your,
the people.
that's your
That's-
main thing you're
That's
doing.
it, yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? It's for the people. For the people, but probably not only Vegas, probably America.
America,
Yeah,
ultimately,
but
yes.
mostly Vegas.
Well,
But-
it's District 4.
Yes. District, yes.
Because I've been out there. You know, you have some really rural areas. Some of these places, you know, like I tell people that are in Vegas, they don't really go to the rural areas as much. But if you go to places like Caliente, Baker, McGill, there's only 15, 20 people in certain towns here.
Yes, there are.
They're about to close shop. These people are about to just move away. These towns are about to become ghost towns. They're about to dry up. And why is that? Because there's so much regulation on the mining industries. There's so much
they
gold
can't
and
make
silver.
they can't make any money,
Yeah,
and that's why
they won't let 'em in
these
there.
little tiny towns. This is actually where they make their money. Who does not want to dig for gold? I mean,
Right,
come on.
we're
Maybe
the
I'll get my
fourth-
little sneakers on and my little shoes on and my little glasses, and I'll go out there digging. Might find some gold. What
I've
about the
done it.
diamonds? Diamonds are in Africa, aren't they, mostly?
There's certain
Africa
parts,
and I think Israel.
Yeah, in Arkansas, where I grew up, they had the Murfreesboro. There was a volcano years ago. You can go down there and get some diamonds too. But here, it's mainly gold, silver. There's platinum. There's palladium. There's uranium. Once you go into northern Nevada, Paradise Valley, you get into the opals, some of those fire opals.
Because
Yeah.
opals are mostly in Australia. Oh, that's what we think opals are.
but no,
Australia.
they're here. See,
But
this is.
See, people
they're
don't
he-
know
they're
this.
here.
I didn't even know this.
Yeah, the Peacock Mine. Actually, you go up there, pay the guy a nominal fee. He'll let you in. You can mine for
What
opals
was it?
all day long.
Little Rock, Arkansas, don't they? They have a mine. They have a diamond place there.
Yeah, Murfreesboro. That's what
Is
I
that
was just talking
Murfreesboro?
about. Yeah.
That's what you were talking about. See, I know a little bit about. A little bit of knowledge can be very, very dangerous. But
you're
we
good.
have a lot going on in America.
We do, and we're
And-
not putting it to full potential.
No, but I
Really
think
not.
we're opening up a little bit more. I think people are coming because of people like you. Forget which side anybody's on. I think we're opening up. There's so much in America that we haven't. We're either letting go or we haven't tapped into. And there's so much for our country. I mean, there's only one America. Believe me, I'm from Europe. I'm from England. And America is one of the finest, greatest places in the world. It is such freedom, and
Exactly.
I mean, you can just do more or less anything you want here.
For the most part, I mean,
For
we're
the most
blessed.
part,
Yeah, I
yes.
mean, we take it for granted. We forget about it because, it's like anything else. It's what you get used to,
Yeah.
and people forget.
And we get delved into this used to place, and we should come out of it a little bit. And so, I'm going to ask a very dangerous question right now, but you don't have to answer it, but you can.
I probably will.
You will answer. What do you think about our gun situation?
I'm a Second Amendment guy. I'm actually rated A plus rating with the Nevada Firearms Coalition.
Okay.
We have the Second Amendment. Like I said, I believe in a literal interpretation of that. Now, I know there's a lot of things and people get nervous about it, and there's a lot of things going on. But what I really think that we have as a society is we have a heart problem, and because we have gotten to this point where we see each other as enemies. We see somebody as a good guy, as a bad guy.
We're not enemies and we're not bad. We
No,
should all love
and
each other,
that's
especially
what
in
we have to
America.
start doing more.
Yeah.
We need
I
to
love
start
everybody.
promoting-
I always feel, something, I don't hate anybody. I'm going to tell you why. It's that if I don't get on with somebody, that does not make that person a bad person. It's just that we just don't get on. Now, they might not get on with me and I don't get on with them. It doesn't make me bad either. It's just that they have other friends that they get on with.
Sure.
That's what the world is made of.
Well, I wish more people thought like you and I. I mean, I get death threats over what I say.
I haven't had a death threat yet, but I mean, it could be in the
But it's
in
one of
there
these things,
somewhere.
and it sounds almost like a '60s free love, but I don't mean it in that way, and I don't mean to be hokey pokey with it. But we have to start loving each other. We have to realize
I think
that.
we should love each other, and I mean, not love, but at least help each other and
Help your
At
neighbor.
least say
We live in the
hello.
same community.
At least say hello. And if
Exactly.
you bump into somebody, don't just ignore it. Just say you're sorry, because little people don't do that. They don't do that.
You don't. You never know what somebody's going through too, and if somebody insults you, you don't know what's going on in
You have
their
no
life.
what's going
You
on.
really
in their
don't
life.
know.
So have a little more patience and calm down a little, and love life. Because I'm quite sure the happier you are, the better life is. I'm quite sure.
I
of
believe
that.
in the law of attraction. What you put out there is what you're going to
It's
get.
gonna get back
It's going
in
to come
there.
back to you.
Okay, that's wonderful. So I'm going to wish, Jeff Miller, all the best in the world. I mean,
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate
You've got a lot of guts coming out there and doing it, and coming on my show and the whole bit, and he's trying to expose what's going on out there, what he wants to do, and he really truly wants to help the people. So I think that's what it's really truly all is about. How can anybody reach you or get in touch with you to vote for you, or how are they?
Yeah.
You've only got till June 8th, so better hurry up.
June 8th for early voting, and June 12th on primary day itself.
Okay.
But if you want to reach me, I'll give you my personal cell phone number. I'm easy to get a hold of. I'm for the people. 775-375-0316. Go to my website, millerfornevada.com. Go to my Twitter, jmillercongress. I'd love to have you there. Facebook, Jeff Miller for Nevada. We're all over. Reach out to me if you have any questions. You want clarification on anything I've said.
Call
Get in touch
him.
with me. Call me.
I have to say one thing, Jeff is certainly not shy, and he's not afraid of getting it all out there. But that's what it takes to be a politician and also a talk show host. I've had a fabulous time. I've had the greatest guests ever. All of them each one have been so different. Each one have been absolutely wonderful. And also I have to thank my crew. They're absolutely amazing. We've got Steve, we've got Kona, we have June, we have Lynn, and just amazing. And I want to thank everybody out there for tuning in to Vegas Live with Ninon. We'll be back tomorrow.